that's what's going to happen. It's going to go from here to here, from here to here, from here to here to here to here to here.
There you go.
So
There you go.
at the end of the road,
Everyone's waiting. Everyone's
right.
This is your critical path. We know that already, right?
Yes.
And what we're doing is we're confirming it by what we're putting up here and putting arrows in, right? Yeah, don't let this process drive you to doing the wrong thing, right? If it doesn't make sense, then we'll wait a minute.
Right, and I think you guys understand what's going on and how it goes in. Okay, Raphael, I think you're good with that. Okay, what I'll do is I'm going to work through it with Ed on how this looks for me on a schedule, because right now it'll work on a schedule. Okay, if framing moves, each one of these critical items here is going to move right along with it. That's fine. Maybe that's as simple as it gets.
And if I can suggest, after you and I have, quote, cleaned this up and got the logic the way we think it should be, guys, please come back in here this afternoon and look at it. This is your schedule, it's not Rick's, right? This belongs to Rick. He wants you to own that, right? So I think we understand how we have to clean this up, but don't trust us, okay? Or if you see a better way, yeah, okay? Is that fair? And we're 15 minutes over, so we should kick them out?
Yep.
Thank you,
I
guys.
got enough to work with, that way I can explain it to them and do my, recommend my lady cup of coffee.
Making sense?
Oh, absolutely.
Good.
I know one thing for sure. S&W is the stuff game.
Well, we knew that. It went in. We knew that, right?
You got, the idea is, that guy, well, quite frankly, that guy in the lead, he's always the stuff game. Okay? He needs to make sure that guy has everything he always needs every time. Now, the next guy that comes in, I can tell you right now, on my job, I don't, my problems, okay, are not a framer. Never had.
Never had.
Never electrician. Okay?
Right.
I can tell you where the freaking dead horse lies in every freaking job I've got.
And we rediscovered something else today. We rediscovered that the problems are seldom in the field. The real problems are upstream.
Well,
Structural engineer. Whoops.
I'm it's right there. We're going. You know?
well,
Manufacturing.
Yeah.
Whoops.
with lean, it's always about buying up above.
And they won't buy in until we do this, and somebody like us says, look, guys, as your lean consultants, we know where the problem is. It's you. It's not the guys in the field.
They'll always show up. They'll always be there. They'll always bring the right tools. However,
You need to enable them. If they don't get done on time, it screws up everybody else. Nothing new.
Well, these guys say that. But I can get these guys to give me a hotel in 4 weeks, and then I'm dealing with these guys.
Won't that be a great problem to have? Yeah, that'll be a great problem to have. We got to work on these guys first, SWS, right?
Right.
Without beating them up.
Yeah,
Right.
it's it's a manufacturing, it's a submittal process that has to be done, that goes through, and, you know, materials have to be bought, procured, manufactured to the field ahead of time before you put a body on.
When I came in day one, and we met each other, and I asked you what was your biggest problem, do you remember what you said? I do. You said procurement, materials. Here we are. Here we are, right? But we couldn't quote help SWS understand the problem until they failed to meet the commitment that they made. Now we can point it out and we can say, look, these will constrain each other only if this guy if he doesn't bring enough manpower to get this job done. Right? So that's a manpower resource issue as opposed to a hard constraint by another trade or discipline or whatever.
My problem is I've got some serious constraints in there right now that if you they're not, one was, you know, my manufacturing of this, when's it coming out, and then that back of house stuff, that just, those top four,
Right.
that top level of that schedule right
Right.
there is out there. It's not like there. It's
Right.
where I wanted it.
The constraints are correct, but it looks like it's coming in early when in fact you're being told, maybe
Right.
not.
And we schedule it, so when do we want it? That's
Exactly.
when I want
It's the bill.
Do any issues that you have all of them?
I can't, when they deliver second floor walls, they're gonna deliver these two.
Right.
The next day, I'm gonna get these two, these two, these two. It's about a week's worth of work. That's what's gonna happen.
Right. And-
I feel that.
Well, and my suggestion would be that we create a sticky that says deliver for each one of these. Because we want them to understand that their production schedule messed us up because they didn't include the delivery. Look what happened this morning. Raphael, he comes in, he sits here for 15 minutes, and then what?
Oh, so, yeah, it's just delivery shows up.
Well, wait a minute. That's just as bad as not showing up at all. We took the man who needed to be here out of the room, right? So that's why I'm going to suggest that they need to make a commitment with respect to delivery and installation.
No, you know what? Here we go. This is pre-planning, okay, at its best. Because what this has done is drawn me back into someplace I'm not at. I'm not on the second floor. I have back-to-house issues. Okay, I'm not there. Clean this up for me. Give me those materials in more timely fashion so I can do that.
Don't do that to us again.
Right.
So what do you think? What's your thoughts on it?
Well, you're making the right moves going forward, looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just gotta get some, to me, I think we've gotta get some cultural and behavioral,
It's the
things
culture.
implemented, yeah.
It's a cultural change.
But I think, what's interesting is, I don't know what you guys think, but if this was a superintendent and this was the kind of, participation level I would see, I would run everybody out. This would be a mess. So, to me, I see that we should send out meeting planners or something, so it's on everybody's calendar. To not know that they weren't coming, that's a bust. That was a lot of money wasted. From my end, I felt like I was just bleeding money from this. That was a big.
Today?
Yeah,
Because
because the audience that I wanted to communicate with wasn't
not here. And
so
who would that be?
that's that, yeah.
Manufacturing,
Manufacturing.
specifically, yeah.